Professional opening for Stoner Babble this week.
Real business?
I want you to go to stoner-babble.com, Bert. Right on the front page, you're going to find a link that's going to link you our Discord. You know what's in our Discord?
What's that?
Us. I want you and everyone else listening, go join the Discord. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? So stoner-babble.com, link right on the homepage there, baby.
I like it.
So welcome back to Stoner Babble.
Hey, real quick, we need to put a disclaimer on that. Don't be putting no dick pics in there.
If I see a dick pic, you're banned.
Are butts allowed?
I mean, if you're going to ban one, ban them all. What are you going to do, boo? You're going down a slippery track.
Butts and backs only.
Slippery track.
Yeah, any photos in the Discord that are not clothed, they better be butts and backs only.
Oh my God! I can't believe you're off to the bat just like that. Unbelievable.
What's up, dude?
In this day and age, I know you're a fan of Wu-tang.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, dude.
No. And you know how
Wu-Tang's for the kids.
I'm gonna explain to you a rabbit hole that took about me took me about 2 hours to get there.
I don't remember asking you.
They were arguing.
They were, and this all started with the Constitution, mind you. And how did that happen?
God.
How did it start with the Constitution and went to the Wu-Tang and then went to a fucking CEO that's in jail and it all went sideways? Oh my God! Let me tell you.
Wu-Tang was there?
In a way, yes. In spirit, I'll link them all. $43.2 million. What is that? That's a record-breaking auction for a copy of the Constitution. This just happened. And
Wait, what do you mean a copy?
You didn't know this. So I want to tell you some history lessons too, Bert. Did you know that there's 500 copies of the U.S. Constitution, but only 13 are known in existence currently? I didn't even know that there was even a copy made, which I guess makes sense. They would make multiple copies and send them about. Well, here's the thing. Well, they sold this one and they didn't realize this was going to go for this much. But the intriguing part about the story is the crypto traders that were involved.
What the fuck?
Take a little detour for you.
Okay.
In this bidding war, you had a CEO, a philanthropist going against a group called Constitution DAO, a group of crypto traders that decided to crowdfund to try to win this auction. And you know how much they crowdfunded for this affair?
$42.3 million?
$40 million.
All right.
And then this son of a bitchin' CEO stepped in and outbid them at 43.
The Mr. CEO Kenneth Griffin of Citadel.
But the cool thing he said was he was going to loan it to the museums in Arkansas to have it put on display. But whatever. Cool thing was this whole crowdfunding affair from the crypto traders. They gathered $40 million. They wanted to buy this and put it on display, which was a cool theory as well. Well, this took me down our next stage, baby. Let me pull up our next article for you. Okay, so I didn't know this, and if you did know this, well, good for you. Wu-Tang, well, they have an unreleased album.
Yeah, I know.
It's a single copy, and this was just announced that a group of crypto traders now own this.
Nice.
This fucking backstory of this album. Let me talk you a little bit how it went into the hands of one of history's most infamous CEOs. I can't remember how to pronounce his name.
Martin Shkreli.
Oh, that piece of shit. If you guys didn't know, he increased the AIDS pill up to $715 per pill. He's now in jail for securities fraud. He owned it for $2 million. So it's called Once Upon a Time in Shaolin, dude. God, it has 31 tracks on there, and it even has Ghost, who is no longer with us. When Martin got the securities fraud put against him, all his assets were seized. Well, that is an asset. It's worth $2 million. Well, the government got it. They don't know what to do with it, so they auctioned it off, and then the crypto traders bought it.
Nice.
And now you're in the process today, them trying to reach out and get them to release this album now. And that's what brought me from the U.S. Constitution to the fucking Wu-Tang Clan. Man. And I was like, damn, woo!
So my thoughts are, there's 500 copies, there's only 13 left. That means most people read that and threw that shit in the trash.
This is what you don't realize is how many art pieces are just privately owned. Seriously, how can a CEO just buy a copy of the U.S. Constitution?
Dude, there's a copy sitting in some old lady's attic right now, and she doesn't even know it. Behind a picture frame, or it's stuck in a Bible that she never opened. That Martin Shkreli guy, he is a piece of shit. Him raising the price of those drugs, isn't that what every big pharma company did? But why did we choose to go after that little wheeze? Maybe it's because he's such an easy target.
Like, it's more than that.
No, I know. That's what started it.
You gotta put yourself in the public eye like that. Investigations are a little bit easier.
Good for those crypto guys.
What are you thinking about today? You thinking about anything special? You're a special guy? Special person.
I just had a weird observation that we just watched the trial of a publicly accused 18-year-old kid beginning to end. And now Ghislaine Maxwell's on trial and all I get's a sketch. How is that even possible? I saw like a little bit of uptick on Twitter. She started trending. Now magically a black man drives his car through a parade of white people. The more and more I pay attention, dude, it's just not real. That had to happen to distract you from this again. I don't believe it, dude. I feel like this lady's just going to get tucked away. And I don't understand how the public isn't outraged by this. People should be standing on that courthouse screaming right now. It just doesn't make any sense to me, man.
Distractions, baby.
Yeah.
Look the other way.
Reality is just distractions now. Are they real or not? And you got those hologram projections. That shit. Did you see that thing I sent you?
Did you see that 3D hologram that was a perfect projection?
Yeah.
You want to talk about how they show off Biden now? They're just sitting in the bottom of the White House basement, standing in a box, being projected into the general public. Mm-hmm. And now that you can deepfake basically anyone, what is real?
Nothing at all.
What if we're just a 3D projection from somewhere else right now?
What if in like 15 years, the Matrix fails? I realize like you just haven't been real this whole time. And I'll be like, fuck, who's going to produce this show now?
That is your future craziness. Is you just sitting in a cave, there's no equipment, and you're just pressing fake buttons going, welcome back to Stoner Babble. I haven't been high for 1,118 years, but here we go.
That's my hell, dude. 24/7, stone cold sober, having a podcast by myself.
Your audience would just be stick characters.
And then I would do their voices.
I feel like your favorite fan would be an ox. Big old horned ox.
Does he actually come into the cave and watch me? Like, it'd be cool if there was just me and a real ox.
Oh.
Like, if I just did a podcast with a real ox.
And I feel like he does understand you, and he snorts when you're getting too ridiculous. And he's like stomps a hoof down. Go, okay, I'll reel back in.
Sometimes I'll say something, and then I'll just hear his big shit just hit the ground. Just like, God damn it. He just turns around and plops a big shit on his way out of my cave. And I'm like, I got to clean that up.
Yeah,
and I don't have a shovel. Man, my hell sucks.
That's a tough living situation there in that post-apocalyptic ox world. But anyway, you want to talk about some honeypots? You know what a honeypot is. Yay, nay.
There's a porn term for that. I know what that is. Are we talking about porns right now?
No. Well, I mean, there's also that's a spy term too.
Oh.
You know, a honeypot?
No.
So
I only know the porn term.
So in the spy world, it's where a very attractive spy will go and get counterintelligence by trying to bait them in. Well, I'm really honeypotting to Honey, the built-in web browser that you guys see all the fucking time. I watch a lot of YouTube, always a motherfucking ad for Honey. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a plug-in a web browser. It saves you money apparently when you try to buy stuff. I don't know if you guys did it or I checked the forums. A lot of people say they don't get shit for doing it. I know it's data mining. As I dug a little bit deeper into what Honey is or who they are, Amazon suspiciously says browser extension Honey is a security risk now that PayPal owns it. Stopped right there because when I hear PayPal, the one idea that comes to my head, I'm like, oh, I know who owns that.
Elon.
Mr. Musk.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's just getting data on you. So he just wants to figure out your buying trends, and now he's going to use them against you. Because your Tesla man wants to take off on Mars with your info, bro. So Honey is a honeypot. So you guys out there knowing that, I mean, I don't care. I'm not going to get sponsored by Honey. I don't give a fuck.
Not only does he have your information, but since it's a browser extension, you can see your crypto. You go to your Coinbase with a Honey extension on.
Oh, you're just asking for trouble.
Nope.
He's going to see what crypto you're buying, and then he's going to pump it on his Twitter.
Or he's going to kill it because that's not the one he needs to go.
You know what this sounds like, guys? If you're ever to the finance world, there's something called the classic pump and dump. You ever hear that term? It's usually in the micro world where you got sub-penny stocks. A group of people will go in, pump up the stock by buying millions and millions of shares, get everybody on their forms buying it up, and then at a certain point, they just all sell at once. Elon Musk is starting to become the ultimate pump and dump guy because his Twitter puts out one thing, all of a sudden, boom, boom, up and down. I don't know. I'm starting to, I mean, that is a securities risk.
It's also a scary thing to do because he has the ability to kill with that. Look at Dogecoin. He single-handedly made that what it is just by tweeting it. There's a smaller coin like Shiba. He could go on his Twitter right now and be like, Shiba will never be anything, and it would just die. He could kill a currency if he wanted to.
And that's all just a matter of moments. And you can be paying attention. All of a sudden now you have billions of profits gone just with your words, which is a powerful item to have. And the thing is, he uses it for fun. And that's the scary part to
Yeah.
me too. Because he doesn't realize the value of it. People, they don't know how to invest. A lot of it's retail. When I say retail, I mean the average Joe doesn't know how to trade. They just follow other people. So when you get them following Elon, who isn't a trader, you're playing games.
Whether you realize it or not, people are putting trust in you because crypto's not easy to understand. It's not dollars and cents of you have to try to explain to people blockchains and shit. Like that's where people are lost. And now they're just putting their trust in your word. So yeah, he has the power to cripple people. Imagine you put 10 grand into Shiba and he went on Twitter and killed it. You just lost 10 grand because a guy was bored and went on Twitter.
Powerful, powerful message.
It's funny you said PayPal, and guess what I just got an email for?
What do they want?
Take your online sales to a new level.
Oh, that brings me to my next thing. I'm calling it the effects. I don't know why. I was talking about OJ the other day, and I think I was just talking to myself because I was doing the research for today's show. And this was earlier in the day before I went into work. And I have just OJ in my mind. Gloves, the Bronco, the whole bit, whatever. I mean, nothing beyond that. But I go into work, and what the fuck are they talking about? About OJ. And what are they talking about the OJ effect? And here's the thing. The manifesting abilities are starting to become a thing.
Yeah.
It's minimal. It's like micro doses. It's almost like you can't control it, but if you give it a general thought, it's occurring. You don't get to control when it occurs, but that's like the thing with life too, is like I explain like how I think the spiritual side works is you can't see it work in tandem. If you let it happen, it occurs. So it's just weird to me that like maybe you could manifest and it's just your energy tag teaming along with whatever that is and you just let it occur.
See, that's weird, dude, because like my past week has been kind of the opposite. I'm starting to see what I think are glitches. I can give you 3 examples. Little things like the size of my vape. And I know people are going to be like, oh, you're just fucking high. You didn't pay attention. This table right here was the first example of it. I sat my vape right there, and I know I did. And I went to the bathroom. When I came back, it wasn't there. I know I sat it there. I went back to the bathroom to see if I maybe sat it down in there, and I came back and it was right fucking there, dude. You can't miss that. It wasn't like I was looking for a fucking needle. Another time, it was in a different place and it was my vape again. I sat it by the TV and I went into the other room and I changed. When I came back out, it wasn't there. It was in the bathroom on the towel rack. How does that fucking happen, dude?
What? Oh, now I would say that's strange, but here's the thing. I accepted that happening because it's happened several times with me now. I explained like the cut above Atlas's eye is on one side. It switched sides when I looked at him. And I called it out. I'm like, okay. But now I started to use it. Misplace my phone all the time, right? You know me. I fucking lose this motherfucker whenever.
You've dropped it fucking 5 times since you've been here.
I've gotten to the point where if it's missing, I'll go, I'm going to find it. It's not going to be anywhere it should be. I'll find it on top of the fucking fridge. I haven't been in the kitchen all day. So why is it there?
Bro.
And I know it's going to be there. I see glitches too, and it's almost like it's all cumulating.
Son of a bitch!
It's culminating, you know?
Oh my god!
It culminates.
It culminates into this vortex and just fucking...
Dirty son of a...
Yeah, no, it does feel like it's getting closer. There's some things changing constantly, and it's just shifting, and I don't know what exactly it can be at.
And here's another one that I've noticed, and I know this sounds fucking stupid. I'm 39 years old, man, and I've been wearing shoes a long fucking time. For the past 2 weeks, it seems like I have to tie them 4 times a day. Why? I've never had this problem in my life. Like, why all of a sudden are my shoes just untied all the time?
Oh, you can't tie them tight? What's up?
Dude, I've fucking like yanked on them, bro. To like, it doesn't make sense. I'm like,
you're just so pitted that you can't tie your shoes anymore. You're like this, dude. What's up?
Nah, bro. So man, I'm just saying something's off, bro.
Did you know? Do you dry your shoes? Do you put them in the dryer?
See, dude, I know what you're about to tell me. I saw that TikTok too, motherfucker, and it pissed me off.
Did it piss you off? I've never, as a person, I've never cleaned my shoes.
Yeah, I dry my shoes, and it sounds like World War III in the basement.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen this, it's a simple fix. You just tie your shoelaces together, and you hang them over the door, and then you shut the door, and they're just hanging there.
And turn the dryer on.
There's no racket. And it pissed everyone off. It's like, how old do you have to be to learn these life lessons?
Yeah, dude.
Why can't no one tell this shit?
Well, people are now.
They are now. There's a platform.
Some of them are so obvious like that they piss you off, but some of them are like, how fucking bored were you to figure that out? Have you seen the new trend on TikTok? It's the best unique food combinations. There's a new dip in your Oreos in sour cream.
I know they use sour cream in a lot of desserts.
People seem to be loving it, but I'm like, I don't know if I can bring myself to put a fucking Oreo in sour cream. Where do we draw the line, JJ?
What if I tricked your mind?
Are you talking about you gonna replace the filling with sour cream? I'd be motherfucking pissed.
No, I'm gonna put out 2 bowls. I'm like, one is whipped cream, motherfucker. One is sour cream, motherfucker. Both have sprinkles. You gotta dip them both and you eat them both.
If you can't tell the difference between whipped cream and sour cream,
you're blindfold. Can't tell. You can't do it until you put it in your mouth.
It would be so thick. I don't know if I could do it, bro.
Oh.
I mean, we'll try. I guess we could try. I'd have to be pretty fucking high to attempt that one, though, because that just seems
ludicrous.
like the devil.
So glitch number 15,000.
No Shave November glitch.
I know this is a couple other people at work because they couldn't survive it, but in my universe, you had already shaved him 2 days ago. So I looked over and I was like, you have a beard again. I'm like, God damn it. I can't help this. Everything seems to be out of whack and glitching all over the place.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one left that hadn't shaved.
Weird, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Weird, bro. What's up? I had a terrifying thought in the shower today.
Okay.
And for some reason, I don't know why I imagined this, but I was imagining a car, almost a limo. It was me and the current girlfriend. And for whatever reason, one at a time, each one of my exes get into the car. And it wasn't so much, oh God, they're all going to get together and they're just going to talk terribly about me. But I started to put together the dynamic of how they would react to one another. And it started to blow my mind. So I had like the younger Josh girlfriends coming and how they were acting when they were that age. And then my older girlfriends just scoffing at them, and then they were talking about me behind my back, and then the current girlfriend was slapping them all because that's what she would do.
Okay.
And I was sitting there in that car in that moment going, I'm glad I'm fucking high, as I'm sitting in my shower thinking about these thoughts. Made me wonder about how different I was in each one of those scenarios, because I was.
I mean, the worst case scenario is like they love each other and they want to hang out.
And they all would, because that's the people they fucking are. Each one of you know it.
Oh, man. That would be the worst. Hey, I got a new friend. Who is it? It's your ex-wife. What? Huh?
What do you mean? We don't have kids. Why do you gotta be friends?
This new girl started at work, and I invited her over for dinner. I hope you don't mind. And then they walk in, and it's your ex-wife.
You might as well just be in a horror movie at this point. Oh,
you know me though.
Yeah, you just be like, oh, I'm gonna start some shit.
I'll be like, oh shit.
Here we go again.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to throw mashed potatoes at one of them.
You can start a food fight. You can stir the pot. You're the ultimate pot stirrer.
Right? Yeah. I don't know. That'd be a fucking. I would like to hear that conversation. To be honest with you,
the ex-girlfriend show coming from Stoner Babble, baby.
Jesus Christ! I mean, that's a great idea, but that sounds like a terrible idea at the same time.
That's some good reality TV. Later years, like 50s, 60s, and then you're reliving the girlfriend you had in your 20s. That like got away.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, there's a couple of them that I just really don't know why it went wrong. You know what I mean?
Sure,
like,
sure.
Those would be fucking weird conversations, bro.
I don't know if you guys get this. I've gotten this a few times. Is I don't know myself, and they go find themselves. What does that look like 20 years later?
Right.
When they can maybe say they found themselves.
I mean, do you ever really find yourself?
I don't think so. I mean, the person I was 6 months ago is a different person I am today.
I change every day. That's one of the ones I never understood.
I'm going to be straight fucking honest. It's a cop-out.
Oh, it is.
I'm saying it's a cop-out.
It's not you. It's me.
It's definitely you. It's something.
Right.
Or otherwise, you wouldn't be leaving. But anyway, alien cornfields.
There's alien cornfields?
Alien cornfields on Mars?
Do you think what if we like find like an alien race? Just the key to success was something stupid like corn. We thought, we're supposed to eat it, but all along it's supposed to be like our energy and our fuel. That's why the aliens keep burning crop circles like, hey, dummies, like quit eating this shit.
Oh my God.
You think about it. We eat corn, our body doesn't digest it. We shit it right back out.
That's true.
We feed it to cows and it makes them mad. Maybe they're trying to tell us something like, dummies, leave the oil in the ground and use the corn. God, I never thought about that.
Damn, we just broke a story, and we just did it because I would say random words. What's the next random one you want to say? Cave trolls? Cave trolls, icicles and down in cave trolls.
Cave trolls?
I don't know, something about ice.
I don't.
Moon ice. Cave trolls, moon ice. So you got caves on the moon with ice that have cave trolls in them.
That sounds like 2 new strains of weed.
Cave trolls and moon ice. I like those. Dude, moon ice.
Yep.
That trademark moon ice because that's my jam.
Yeah.
That's the coolest sounding fucking cold weather smoke ever. I want that moon ice. Someone grow that for me, please. Moon ice. Ooh, cave trolls. And then cave trolls it hit you hard. I feel like that's gonna punch you right in the gut because Stoner Babble brings you the best shit.
Yep.
We're gonna bring you the best weed ever. That's what it is.
I already got the combo for it. I got the combo for it too. White Widow and Jackie White grown together, and that's moon ice.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what cave trolls is because that could be.
You can go both ways with it, baby. You can get like a heavy sleeper, or that's like a sativa that punches you right in the face.
Yeah, like cherry cookies and Mac 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, dude. That's cave trolls.
Cave trolls.
Because you be fucking scurrying around town like a cave troll.
Where's our buddies at? Because that's what he's like, running around town naked. Cave trolls out there.
We got a naked buddy that runs around town?
He's probably done that before.
Oh, yeah.
And we've known a few guys that are like that anyway.
That's true.
Bunch of cave trolls.
What else?
It might be time for final thoughts.
I have a scenario for you, and I need you to help me through it because this is one of those ones I was just stumped on the other day. How many times have you heard the term, your silence is violence? You've heard that, right?
Absolutely.
Which, all right, I thought I understood that, but then I listened to people who try to speak and they just get shouted down for whatever reason. What am I supposed to do? If I'm silent, I'm violence, but if I say anything, I'm wrong and I'm shouted at. Where do I win? How can I help anything if when I open my mouth, I'm just instantly shouted down or wrong or told I don't understand? But if I don't say anything, I'm wrong. I don't get it, dude. At that point, I feel like if I can't talk and you want me to do something, here's my money. That's the only solution I can come up with is like, you don't want me to talk or help, or just saying silence is violence to get people to hand over their money. In my mind, that's the only thing I can go to. No matter what group it is, it's like, you're wrong, we're right, shut up. But that's violence. Give me your money. I feel like that's how everything in the world is now. And it's fucking strange to me.
I mean, I'm always going to say this. It's one of the things you got to pick your battles on.
Right.
There's battles with everything. And,
that's the thing. Everything's a battle.
And people are going to shout at you because you're choosing one thing because you're trying to fight another. But that's just people trying to rile you up as well. I mean, we could do one thing really well. We can do a dozen things moderately. You can pick these causes and become an activist.
Right.
But it's just realizing, too, don't fucking listen to those people online because they could be fake fucking anyway.
Yeah. We have a buddy that we say he might be a little too enclosed in his bubble. I think the other parts of the population are too far out there. I think it's a balance. What if everyone just thought like this? What if I woke up today and the only thing I worried about was what was right in my reality? I can't stop violence or racism that's 1,500 miles away from me, but I could stop it in my own reality. What if that's your responsibility, is to just take care of what is in your reality, not what you fucking see on the stupid box that you stare at all day. Just imagine, I think if we could get everyone to do that for one day, I feel like it would just be peaceful. Worry about what's in your bubble. Take care of what's right and stop what's wrong.
I agree. And I think with my final thought, I'm going to really just say what you just heralded, balance. I've been thinking about balance all week. Balance between work and personal life. Balance between how I should be with my girlfriend and how I should be with my friends. Mm-hmm. That time sharing and balance between myself and being with others.
Right.
The whole thing, it's just, you have to realize is you got to choose your balance. What's right for you, it's not going to be right for anyone else, but you still have to figure that one out for yourself. You might be giving 110. You might be overdoing it, baby, because you're going to burn yourself out and then you can't help anyone anyway.
There's people out there giving 110% to what? To something that's giving you nothing.
This reminds me, and his perspective was this man based in New York, really successful entrepreneur, started his own company, and he's going throughout his day. And on this Monday, he started by waking up at 5, getting his workout in, walking to work, taking the sub there, doing 8 hours of meetings, which he said he loved doing because he was the one doing it. I mean, that's good for him. That is not great for a lot of other people. That is your entire day gone. And
Right.
it was mostly from work.
You got to remember the dudes that say they love that. That's a distraction for them. You know what I mean?
That's their life. And
their
when,
real life.
and when he started to say that shit, zoomed out in the clouds again,
Right.
looking down on that world where he would be standing in New York going, I don't know if it really matters all that much, my dude. That's your life. That's
Yeah.
your balance. And you found it and just realized it might change in a couple. I'm just floating up here in the sky, watching you scale around there, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Strange, man.
Strange, dude. Anyway, as always, catch us at stoner-babble.com.
Hit us up, you fucks.
Or really just message us at Twitter at Babblestoner. Peace.